Yeah, exactly 1 p.m. GMT plus one. So it's time for us to shut down. So good afternoon and good morning, good evening, whatever part of the world you are joining us from. You guys are super duper welcome. So let's go. Let's get this running. I'm already seeing plenty comments in the comment section, but I'll just make sure to remove my eyes from there. Whereas I want to focus on those. Just tell me your location and your name. Let me project that on the screen right now. Boom, 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 boom. We have a lot of people coming on in. We have from Zambia, we have from Abuja. It's a lot. So nice to have you guys already. I love you waiting for this live stream to begin. And I'm super excited to bring you this new one again. It's another Monday, a brand new episode where we can just share live analysis, what I usually look out for the week. And also, I'm going to be giving you guys a breakdown of what I'm always looking out for. All right. So we have many people all over, across Africa, Asia, Middle East, Oman. We have people from the Europe, and we also have people from United States. We have people from all over the world, all over the world, all over the world, all over the world. Like you guys are well cited. You guys are welcome, 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 welcome. Well represented, all of you guys. So thank you. So I'm going to be showing you guys. I'm going to be breaking down my journey so far on the account I'm trading and where I'm at and where we are headed. We are headed. Obviously, we want to make money. That's where we are headed in long term. But however, in the process of making that money, that's what I want you guys to follow through. I want you guys to follow through with the process, and I mean, I want you guys to follow through with the process while we are making you guys to make money. Now, there are a couple of announcements. All right, couple of announcements. So first, during the beginning of this month, May, I picked up a proprietary firm account which is $400,000. The intention is for me to make 8% of $400,000, which is $32,000, and then I'm going to move to the second phase to make 5%. All right. From after the 5%, I become funded and I start making profit on top of that. And we keep withdrawing. And I tend to do that not alone, but with you guys. And I know most of you guys have decided to also follow me up with the same account size or maybe less, depending. And then you just ratio it based on percentage. All right. So these are the things that the update I know I'm owing you guys. So as of the time right now that we speak, that $400,000, I'm positive about $2,000 on top of it. Trust me, this week we hope to hit the target of 32,000. So I'm only left just to make $30,000 profit more. Risking 6% daily drawdown and 12% and go get yours right now. So I believe that's clear enough. That's one update. And also during the course of the weekend, I announced one of our pure trader. He trades gold purely. He just trade gold, which is Samuel Tochi. So Samuel Tochi trades just XAU USD. He's also going to be bringing you guys back-to-back signal on the Fire Pip Signal channel, which is for free. They are premium signals, but for free to you guys. If you want to be a part of that too, the link is also in the description, but just join our Telegram channel. It's free. So he is going to be coming here today to explain the risk management, things you guys should be watching out for each time he sends signals, and what in the long run, what the goal would be. I'm sure that makes sense. However, after you finish doing that, I'm also going to be showing you guys what I have here on my screen. How I'm going to be trading GBP USD, what the plans are long term, and how I intend you guys to follow suit. I intend on passing my proprietary firm account. So whatever account size you're going to be using, I'm also going to be ratioing that with your account balance. So if you're trading a $5,000 account, I'm going to tell you the lot size to use. If you're trading a 10K account, you would know your lot size today. 25K, 50K, 100K, 200K, 400K, respectively. You guys will all know your lot sizes. So that's what we are all about for today's class. I'm sure you guys now, I don't want you guys to get distracted about the withdrawal I've been making. I know I made $810,000 withdrawal just in a month the other time. That's the one you guys can see. Usually, I love to keep these things out of the eyes of the mentees so that you guys don't have the dollar sign in your eye and then get distracted in the main matters like risk management, money management. Now, imagine someone who is trading a $10 account. It is easy for such one to get intimidated when he sees me withdrawing 810,000, and then you'll be like, God, when would it be my turn? When would I be that? Then you start despising your days of little beginning. You see, that's why it's not so healthy putting out this crazy amount. But I know that we're also dealing with a various diverse range of audience. There are some audience that they want to see this bigger amount before they believe that no, Jeff is goated. They want to see this bigger amount before they know that Jeff is truly good. I mean, they're even way more amount of money, but they are sensitive things for me to show, so that I don't want to show them. Now, if I remember, it's funny, during FME, I said in 3 months I made about $1.8 million. I remember the atmosphere. They were like, that's so unbelievable, stuff like that. But right now, I'm sure everything is beginning to make sense to everybody that, okay, yes, actually true. All right. So what you've been hearing there, the perspective you guys have had is actually not correct. All right. The perspective is not correct. Someone is saying that network is bad or something. I don't know. Tochi, bring down the Wi-Fi for me. Bring the Wi-Fi down. ASAP. And you come with it. All right. So these are the things that I want you guys to know. It comes with you build it. So do not look at the amount of money. If I can make 80% in a month on $1 million account, that means if it was a 100K account, you could also replicate that. If it's a 10K, you would also replicate that. All right. So sorry guys, just give me a sec. I'm about to switch network. I'm about to switch. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I think it's good now. So, like, guys, confirm, is the network okay? If it's okay, drop one. Drop number one. Drop number one. Touch it. Reception. Take the chair. Stay at the reception. Drop number one. The video should be clear right now. I'm not using a 5G, 5G MTN stuff. I think it should be better. All right. So thank you guys. So that is what we are all about. Now let me not talk too much. I'll just go ahead, show you guys what I have on the screen, and then I'll bring Tochi on board. Tochi share with you guys what he has for you guys, and then I take it off from there, wrap it up, and then we call it a day. Super easy. Like Forex not supposed hard. You're not supposed hard at all. Making money shouldn't be this hard at all. At all. Trust me, it's not. It's not. So let's go. First, let me start by sharing my screen. And by the way, our office is finally launched. So if you're in Lagos, Nigeria, we have our first office and headquarters in Road 3, Ikota Villa, Lagos, Lekki, Lagos. All right. So if you're around this environment or you're in Lagos, you want to just want to check us out, you can just come around. We have people that will give you a warm welcome here at Fire Peep. It is basically for inquiries and not physical teaching. We don't do physical training. What we do is we train. Here is like a studio where we train people that in turn train you. Like Tochi is one of them. Shams is here. There are other people that you want to see. So you can see all the celebrity traders at Fire Peep right here each time you come. When I mean celebrity traders, it's not just about being celebrity. They are actually do very profitable. You can see their history and you can see their results speaking for itself, right? So this is where you can just get to one on network, ask questions regarding Fire Peep, ask questions regarding Forex, most importantly, and how you can as well make money in the long run for the financial market. Everything is all live here. Rotary, Ikota, Villa, Lekki, Etiosa, Lagos. So if you're around, pay us a visit and they will definitely, and there's a Fire Peep number that you could also reach out to for you to make inquiry. That's if you want to visit, all right? If you want to ask for direction and stuff like that, maybe you are in Nigeria, you just want to see what we are doing, to see things for yourself, if it is true or not, because people love to believe before they see, and I love people like that because I love to show. I want to show you that, yeah, it is true. So that's the number you're currently seeing. Give that number a chat on WhatsApp, or you can give it a direct straight call. Then they're going to direct you how to be here if you want to come around. So we'll be happy to have you guys. All right, so let me take it away and show you guys the screen. So first, I want to take you guys through what I have on my chart. Trust me, my chart is looking so neat because Not because I cleared out things, because I already know the direction of where we are headed in the long run. Because as far as I'm concerned, nobody for no reason should be should be selling this pair for no reason. I don't expect anybody to be selling this pair at all. It's a buy buyers. But however, since today is a holiday, coronation, the king's coronation in England for GBP, I wouldn't be advising you guys to trade. All right. So it's pretty easy for you to just follow up through buy or through the week. But however, let me just do an analysis that would guide us all through the week on what we should be looking out for forward to. So you guys will notice that we're in a very strong uptrend, right? From here, judging from your 4-hour time frame. So let me zoom in and do my hand low of the week. So at the time I hand low of the week, using the first two candles to form for the week. It's pretty simple. For me to spot the first two candles, I'm going to click on the settings button right here, and then I'm going to come to appearance. I'll go on session breaks, and then click on OK. So this brings me to these boxes that are here. So the first two candles after the last box, that's where I'm going to start counting my candles. So hence, this is candle 1 and this is candle 2. I'm going to mark out the highest and the lowest of either of them both. All right, so this was the high. The second one happened to be had the highest, and then the first one had the lowest. Fair enough. So they get to have division of labor this week. So what I'll just be anticipating for this week, long term, in terms of trend, I'm going to be following the buy trend, because buy bias is ruling the market right now. So not so fast. I would love to see what 1 hour time frame is doing. That's my current time frame. I know there are many people on this call, even people that are already very advanced in financial trading and they are profitable. I know I see their messages every now and then. I see them. I know they are following through. So I trust myself to take it from the beginner perspective. We'll get to your level pretty soon. You're on this call doesn't mean that you don't know what you're doing. No. You have to know that it's a new. You have to know that. Oh, maybe I'll talk about that some other time. But I'm talking about chat. You're on this call doesn't mean that I'm better off. You have to know that. Okay. There are some concepts that you have to. I don't want to use the word steal now. You have to just learn from Mr. A, learn from Mr. B. You bring it together and then you add your uniqueness. That makes strategy. When I mean concept now, I'm not talking about strategy. I'm talking about risk management principles, money management concepts, psychology concept, because everybody handles things differently. Oh, I talk about this some other time. I mean, too much to share. Okay, so now all I'm just watching out for now is for price to just get to price to come to this zone. I have another trend line right here. Here is a low, boom, and here's another low. I'm just going to drop this right here. And then my 15 minutes is where I watch. I patiently wait for entry. All right. I know my early days of trading, people criticize my type of trading. Like, why would you go to 15 minutes? Jeff, it's too noisy. But now, 15 minutes just made me $810,000 withdrawal. And now they are calm. They are calm enough to want to listen. Just keep doing what is working for you guys. I mean, just keep doing what is working. In as much as there's no 100% way of doing an analysis, trust me, you've got the right way that you're probably using right now. Just keep doing it. Consistency, that's what matters. Master your craft. Keep doing it back to back, stuff like that. So with this said, what I'm just watching out for, I would like price to softly drop in this axis, then I have a higher chance of looking for long somewhere around here. Why? I expect an overextension. I expect an overextensive move to move, say, below, maybe even below this low, and then boom. I'm looking for long somewhere around here, not for short for no reason. I'm not looking for short at any time because we're in a very aggressive bull run, very aggressive one at that. All right. So I think that is what we have here on GBPUSD. And one more thing before I give the floor to my celebrity trader, which is Tochi. I want you guys to know that in the game of trading, Damola, I see what you're doing. He said, fire day of blood, 100%. So in the game of trading, you have to know that it is you against you. All right. There is no, I want to outperform so. I want to outperform Jeff. Hey, if you want to outperform, you will break your wings. Honestly, you will break your wings because you might not have enough capital that I have. You may not have enough experience that I have. Talking about risk management. So that's why you are here, right? To learn. It's fine. But start with what you've got right now. Start right now. Just start with what you've got. If it's $100 account you've got, $10 account you've got, $200 account you've got, or you were learning GBP USD before, or you had gold before, Euro AUD, GBP AUD, GBP card, anything at all that you were learning before USD, stick to it. Stick to it. Do not change for nobody. Don't change to GBP USD because you see, oh, Jeff is doing GBP USD. Let me change from the pair that I've been learning for 2 years to what Jeff's currently doing. I mean, stick to what you all have already and then let's kill it. That's what all my guys are doing. So I'm sure my special guest is ready. Tochi, if you're ready, let me see. Okay, amazing. So Tochi is ready. Let's take him away. So Tochi, how you doing, Tochi? How you doing today?
I'm good, sir. I'm good, sir.
Amazing. Pumped. How pumped are you for you to take us on Signals in Firepool channel of over
Like,
50,000 people?
I'm 100% ready. Like, can't wait to start. I
Powerful.
can't wait to kick off. Yeah.
All right. So we are expecting for you to share with us what we should be looking at, what we should be expecting from you, how to take your bold signals, your risk management, what we should be expecting from an account of say $100. Use an account of $100 as an example. I use an account of 10,000 and 100,000 respectively, for example. So and also you want to let us know what personality is gold meant for? Is it meant for people that love their food cold or people that love their food hot? Or what exactly should we be looking at for? So I'll leave the floor for you, Tochi. Then you can just go ahead and take us away. Take us away.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks once again, sir, for the opportunity. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. So, trading gold actually is somehow dynamic. I would say, but some people used to say that gold is very hard to trade. Gold can send one to billions, but the fact still remains that if you know what you are doing, it won't take you to the village. Let me just put it that way. It won't take you anywhere
Hmm.
to the village. Yeah. So before you trade gold, first of all, you need to be flexible. Just be flexible. Be free. Don't use one approach when trading gold. You understand? Because gold is very dynamic. You understand? So what I will do today mainly, I'll just show you guys the risk management strategy I use in trading gold so that when I start sending signals, you'll be ready for it. I don't want to hear someone saying, I just entered this trade with my $50 account and everything is gone. No, no, no. So you should be prepared. Before you even place a trade, you should know what you are ready to risk. You understand? So, okay, I have a $50 account. I'm ready to risk $5. I'm ready to risk $10. So this is what I want to show you how to calculate your risks in order not to lose beyond what you want to reach. You understand? So let me share my screen first of all. Okay, so I don't know. Can you see my screen? If you can see my screen,
Clearly,
just
100%.
okay.
It's
Yeah,
very clear. I
amazing,
can see
amazing.
gold. I can see gold everywhere. Gold. Let's mine gold.
Okay, yeah. So the position size calculator I use actually is my FX book position size calculator for gold. Actually, this is the position size calculator. Just go to your Chrome, your Google Chrome, or your browser. Just type my FX book position size calculator, and you can see the one for gold. You just tap it here. Okay. Now this is how it comes in default. Yeah, this is the default setting. Let me take this off. So you see the currency pair here is gold. The currency, depending on your account currency, you can choose. But for us, we normally use USD. So now this is where you put your account size. Let's say, for instance, we have $100 account. Yeah. So now this is the risk percentage. How many percent of this $100 are you ready to risk? Some people might not even know what they are risking. At the end of the day, they'll just go enter their MT4. They'll just place a lot size 0.05. Before you know it, the whole account is gone. You understand? So before you even place a trade on your MT4, as you see the signal drops, go first of all to your MT4. Don't go to your MT4 and start placing trade first. Before okay, some people will be like, let me go and place trade before the thing moves. You understand? Fear of missing out, all this kind of stuff. Before you place a trade on gold, first of all, come to this place. Calculate your risk. Calculate your risk. So now, for instance, how many percent of this $100 are we ready to risk? If you don't know the percentage, just come to this place, swap with money, swap. You see now it's changed now. So write the amounts. If you know there are particular amounts you are ready to risk. So let's put the amounts here. Um, sorry, I don't know why it's not clicking. Maybe I should just refresh the page and do it again. Okay. So let's put it again. Account size 100. risk percentage. I don't know why it's not clicking. Uh, Others are actually clicking, but this particular one, I don't know why it's too blank. It's too blank. It's not clicking here.
All right, so you want to refresh the page quickly, and try to process it again. On the other side, open baby P position size calculator side by side and use them simultaneously.
Okay, okay. Let me refresh the page again. Okay, it's still the same thing. I don't know why it's doing. Okay, it's still blank. I don't know why it's misbehaving. Should be clickable here. Stuff is not clicking, not clicking, not clicking, not clicking.
Go ahead,
Let
go
me
ahead.
use, although
Calculator,
on
use
baby
baby
pips,
pips.
I'm not sure there is code there. Let me see baby pips. Okay, let's see the pairs. I'm not sure there is gold here. XA. It's not available there. It's not available. Okay, there is no gold on baby pips. This is the particular position size calculator I use. I don't know why it's not clicking today. I don't know. It's not clicking. This is where you put the risk percentage, you understand? This is where you put the amount you are ready to risk. The amount you are ready to risk. Here is for the stop loss pips. And here is for the normal lot size on MC for the manual one with false settings. Then before you click calculate, but I don't know why it's not because I will make it practical. Seems like it's from their system because I've refreshed the page several times.
All
It's
right,
not
so I will
clicking
send
actually.
you the one that we use for our our classes, right? I will send you that one, that cashback one. So I'm copying the link. That one even work for US 30. I'm sending it to you right now. Just check your stuff. Check your phone, your WhatsApp.
Okay, let me check.
It's your WhatsApp on your laptop.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm sending it to you right now. Just continue with your explanation.
Okay. So um like I
There you
said,
go.
this is the pair.
You have it. Check it.
Okay, let me check it now.
The cashbackforest.com. That one. And also maybe because your amount is not increased, try $1,000. Try 1,000. Try to
Okay,
show
let me
1,000.
still same thing. But let me try cashback.
Go ahead. Just click on the link and bring it on.
Okay.
Share your screen, Dochi.
Okay. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, this is my screen actually. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, clearly.
Okay.
Yeah, use
So
this one.
this is actually cashback. It's a bit complicated due to this open price, but this is the current price now on gold. Yeah, I think so. This is the current price, and this is where you need to impute your stop loss price. Yes. So now this is you first of all come to this place, choose the currency, and you know the symbols for gold is XAU USD, and the currency. Yeah, we are using USD for now, but you can choose other currency depending on the one your account is open to it. So this is the current price for gold. And the name of the position size calculator I'm using is cashbackforest.com. So in case you want to use this too, okay. So let's go to the chart. Let's just use one example. Let's do one quick example. Now, let's say for instance, I'll just place a random market order at a place so that we just use it as an example here. Let's go to
Tochi, close out your ad. Your stuff is not paid. Yeah. Close out.
okay, yeah. Okay. So let's say for instance we sold good from this particular position here, and the stop loss is actually um, it's actually 52 pips. Yeah. TP. Let's just make it realistic. This is a 1:4 is to reward. Yeah. Which means if you are risking $10, you should be making $40. If you are risking 50, you should be making times 4 of it. Yeah. So now this is the stop loss here, 5.2. This 5.2 represents 52. If it's 0.2, that is 2 pips. If it's 15.2, that's 152 pips. So just take note of this. Let me zoom it very well so you can see it clearly. 5.2 stands for what? 52 pips. If it's 0.2, it is what? 2 pips. If it's 15.2, it's what? 152 pips. So take note. So the stop loss here is what? 52 pips. But since we are using cash back, listen, so it requires this particular number here, the one at this margin here, 2042.99. So let's go and put it today. 2042.99. 2042.99. Let's just so this is it here. So let's say for instance our account is $200. Let's use $100 as an example, and we are ready to reach 10% of it. 10% should be $10. If you don't know the percentage, you can just come swap it to the currency and just put it there. $10. Then click calculate. It should tell you the lot size you have to use in order not to lose way more than the required amount. So you see the lot size it brought out here. Here's the lot size now, 0. What? 0.5. It tells you the percentage at risk, which is what? 10%. 10% is also $10 here. Since we didn't use the percentage, we use the amounts. For those that might not know the percentage here, so you can use the amounts. So it's 0.53 lot size. This is the lot size you are supposed to use, 0.53. So instead of you now going to your MC4 to just place trade randomly, first of all, go to what the position size calculator that accepts gold, that gold is available on, and try to calculate the risk in order not for you to lose, like in order not to lose your whole account you get, because gold is very volatile. A single move can, or a like one candle can wipe the whole account out you get. So always calculate your risks before placing trades. Always calculate your risks before placing trades. So that's just one of the stuff I want to also let people know here today before we start sending signals on gold. First of all, try as much as possible to calculate your risks. Yeah. So now, also the way my signals are, it's more of pending orders, more of pending orders. So we use I use more of sell stops, sorry, sell limits and buy limits. Let me use one as an example here. I use more of pending orders when trading gold, because it can just come into a zone and just activate us with just a week before going in a direction. So instead of us missing that sniper entries, you understand, we use pending orders, you understand, to get it. So let me just do a real quick example with a particular trade here. And also, one of these days, I'll also share my trading strategy so that you understand. So that in case I send a signal, you will be able to know why I'm trying to buy at that position or sell at that particular position too. So
All right. So Tochi, I noticed something. When you're calculating for $100 account for them to lose $10, it's supposed to be 0.05. You notice. You want to go back to that position size calculator. Let's get this right so that people don't go ahead and do mistake. Please go back. Go back to your position size calculator. I know it was an omission. It was an omission. So the lot size, this is unit. This is in mini. All right. So the lot size is what they put question mark in.
Okay.
Can you see? Aha. So 0.53. Yeah. So you have to correct that. So it's 0.05.
Yeah, it's 0. Right? That's why I don't use this cashback. I use my FX book.
I understand.
Just give me a clear.
So guys, it's 0.05, not 0.5. Kindly note that.
So guys, 0.05, 0.0, because it was somehow big when I was calculating. I was like, 52
yeah.
pips. Yeah, 0.05. So actually, when I sent it,
Keep
Okay.
going. We understand now. We understand. Just keep going. I want to ask you one question that I know might
Okay.
probably be in people's head right now. So,
Okay.
do you say if I have less than $100, I shouldn't try gold? Is that what you're trying to say?
If you have $50, you can try good. If you have, I sometimes 20, but it depends on how much you are ready to risk. Because sometimes you might be ready to risk $2, and gold might not. If it hits you out, it might not take only $2. It might take $3, $4, depending. So the bigger the amounts, the safer it is to trade gold. But at least minimum, you can start with 30 above, 30 above.
All right. So, what would you say to someone who is just coming in and that is his life savings? That's the only money he has. They don't even have hope of seeing money elsewhere to fund another account. What would you advise? Would you advise the person to keep trading gold, or you would advise another pair? What would be your advice to such one?
I would also advise, if possible, you should trade other pairs because gold is very volatile at the same time. Because before you even put that money inside your trading account, you should know it's no longer your money again. It's everybody's money. So
Correct.
once you place
It's all our money.
exactly. So once you put that money, they just forget about it.
It
Just
belongs to
put that,
us.
yeah, not everyone. It can give you something great, and at the same time, everything can go away. So don't go and put your life saving inside your. It's not even advisable to put your life saving inside the trading account. Yeah.
All right. So let's say, for example, I am a new trader and I just blew my money. I just lost my money to gold. What's your advice for
Yeah.
me? What do you want me to do right now? Do you still expect me?
Uh,
Yeah. What's your
what
advice?
I would say is, okay, yeah, just take a break. Go back to your chart. Maybe you should have a trading journal. Go back to your chart. Try to see what made you lose that amount all at once. You understand? And if you are able to spot out that mistake, try as much as possible to correct it. But at the same time, try, okay, after you've corrected it, try do more of some back testing before coming back live on the charts. Yeah, because if you keep coming back, you might end up start revenge trading and start misbehaving on the charts. Yeah. So try as much as
Perfect.
possible. Yeah.
What would you advise somebody? Okay, would you rather, let's say I have $50. Would you rather
Okay.
advise me to use that $50 to buy consummate traders account, or you want me to fund it personally and trade good? What would you
I would,
advise?
I would advise you buy a consummate account because the risk percentage on that is very okay. You can just risk 0.5%, you can risk 1%. But on a small account, like $50, you can't risk 1%. 1% should be like 5 cents. So, but on a consummate,
Hey,
like a problem
and you
account,
want to make mama proud with 5 cents. Hey,
so that's just it. So I'll prefer you do prop firm so the profit split would be something huge than trading small accounts. Yeah. Because if you lose that $50, it might enter you, but on a prop firm, you have a higher chance of not losing it.
okay, all right. So, but what would you advise someone who is currently schooling, like is a Gen Z like you, who is currently schooling and merging trading gold together? What's your advice to such one?
Well, some people can cope actually. It depends on the person. But if you see that it's not for you, just leave it. Try as much as possible to stick to other stuff. But if you believe that you can do it, you can do it. That's just the thing with street trading.
Okay.
Once once you have that belief that you can, you can. Even in losing streak, it will still push you forward to do more. You understand that passion first. But if you are schooling, just try as much as possible. Because I have people that are schooling and are also trading good very well, and they are doing really great. Most of the time, the only time they don't trade is when they have exams. You understand? But just first of all, check yourself. If it's something you can do, you can do it. Yeah, you can create at
What?
least 1 hour a day to check your charts.
Okay, yeah. I was about to ask you that. Well, like, how many hours would you advise me to put in if I want to learn gold? Someone might have that question. What would be your answer?
Yeah, like at least, even if maybe because of school activities, at least 1 hours a day, 1 hours a day. Because most of from the strategy I use, we use mostly pending orders. So you can just
Yeah.
come that 1 hour, try as much as possible to analyze them, put your pending orders, and
Perfect.
set and
Perfect.
forget. Actually, set and forget.
Set and forget strategy.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, what of those guys that are doing 9 to 5? Does it also apply to them? How many hours do you think they can put in
Yeah, actually, they can do overnight. They can
overnight?
do,
Or
yes, yeah,
overnight? Or they
overnight.
should, you want them to sack them, or they should quit their job?
No, actually, they shouldn't quit job. Oh, if you're not making money, don't quit your job. Don't even think about it. Because most of the problem with newbie traders, once they don't start seeing that lifestyle online, they would be like, let me just throw this job away and start entering this thing. Before 1 month, I'll start making money. So it's not like that. Funny enough, the next 3 months, you might not even make money. So So there's no point you quitting. Stick to your job. When you start making money, then you can quit. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. All right, thank you very much, Coach, on that enlightenment. Now, can you show
Thanks.
us your ideal strategy? Show me a strategy, like a trade you would have actually entered if you were in the market, and show us the criteria that which you would have used to enter, so that can give
Okay.
us that can give our audience on how you trade
Okay.
and
Okay.
insights on how you trade.
Let me. My screen is still viewable, right? If you can see my
Clear,
screen, just okay.
very clean.
Um. Okay. So now this is the current charts on gold. This is where the market is currently at on gold. Yeah. This is the 4 hours time frame. So if you look, I'll just do it more of a forecast also, and at the same time try as much as possible to um, share my strategy too and how my strategy looks like. Okay, so this is the weekly time frame here. You could see at this level, the market has tested this level almost 3 times. You see the first level here. It came here with a week. This is the third touch here on that particular zone, this particular level. Let me just draw it out. So this particular level has been tested 3 times here. First here, is this one with a week, and third. You saw what happened when it came to that level. It dropped, went up again, dropped. So this is the third touch. So from here, you should know that okay, we should be expecting more of a sell. If it doesn't break above this zone, we should do what? Be expecting another drop again to the downside. Okay, so you now go down to, because it's more of a top-down analysis. Now let's go down to the daily time frame to see what's actually happening on the daily time frame. So you see now the daily time frame, it's created something more like a double top here, first touch here, a second, then this particular drop. It's still not clear here. Let's still go down to the 4 hours time frame, which is the next time frame. And the strategy I use more of is I'm more of a break and retest trader. I trade more of break and retest. So you could see this recent level here. This was the recent high before this market pushed to the upside. You understand? Created this new high, came down, created another one again. This was what's the recent low. So all these levels are key levels because gold respects zones more than other conferences I use. Zones are the highest among all. You understand? The highest conferences that I use on gold because it respects zones more, even more than trend lines sometimes you get. So this is a level, this is a key level, this is a key level. So when this market broke this level, what would I would be expecting is what? A retest on this particular level. And what happened? It did that retest. So now overall we are expecting a sell, but we shouldn't just jump into the chart and start selling since we see the big time frame telling us it's a sell. If not, your stop loss would be way big. So you should do what? Wait for it at a level, a key level. So a key level, the recent key level is what? Here. And my pending orders are more on the body of the candle, not the wick. You could see here. The body of the candle, let me zoom it well. That's where I put my pending order. Those are our entry levels, this particular entry level. So I would short good once it comes to this level and gives me what? A bearish confirmation. Because it's one thing for it to just get to the zone and just push up. And it's another thing for it to come there, give you a sell confluence, like a sell, how will I put it? A bearish structure before we enter for a sell. So I would only sell gold once it comes to this level. And if you look critically well, this particular level, there should be a psychological level close by too, because the conferences I use is trend line, um, psychological level, and the F and R zone, which is this key level to this zone here. So that three conferences, you are good to go on any particular trade. So this is also a strong level. That's why our CP is there. So this particular this sell structure is a 1:4 risk to reward. So I would sell good once it gets to this level. So for those that might not be on their charts, they can use pending orders. But those that are on their charts, wait for it to get to this level and show you a bearish momentum, like higher higher low, sorry, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Then you can just cash it and ride it way all the way to this level. So that's majorly how my strategy works. It's just straight to the point here.
Perfect, 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 perfect. Now let's talk about what are your antecedents. What is the craziest result you've had? Something that is mind blowing that everybody keeps talking about. All right, in your account, can you show us proof of result you've had regarding gold? I love the way you analyze gold. Like each time I see him analyzing gold, I just feel some kind of way. I know, no, there's nobody that analyze gold as much as good as Tochi. That's one thing I know. Nobody analyze gold, so that's why I've brought the right guy, the right man for the job. This sounds like a political
Yeah,
stuff, no, but
yeah,
then he's the right guy. But then
yeah.
tell me, what are your antecedents? Show me what you've done before. No, you have them already. Show
Okay,
us.
so although this
Take me to
is
your group.
this
Show me your group. Your mentorship, the group you be sending. Show it to me, man.
okay
Show
now,
us.
although
Mm.
since I got a new apartment there, I've not been trading. I went for a break. You understand? So let me go straight to my
Take us to your WhatsApp, your group chat, your
yeah
group chat where you have been sharing stuff. When I saw it, I said, no, 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 no. Like this, my boy, he's doing really good. Now you have to go
yeah,
public. I have to bring him public so I can come and show you guys some stuff. What he's made of.
okay, let me
Mm.
share it. Let me
Okay,
enter
so
together.
why he's trying to show that? Go ahead and just show us that. Let me tell them something real quick. Here at Fire People, what is unique with us is we don't just love to tell you because we know that this forex market is full of mouth. People that just talk, no proof. And then when you see them in real life, you start questioning yourself like, is this even really true? Are you sure this is true? All right. So we are here to just show you that, yeah, all these things that we are telling you guys, we have to back it up so that you see that, okay, they're antecedents. It's not just we just see results from nowhere and there's no backing for it. All right. So while he's trying to show that, let me show you guys something really quick. Something that you guys don't know is at Consummate is a company that can actually fund you money. They give you money, they fund you, you trade, and then you pay you out up to 90% of whatever profit that you make, which is what is here. And then you guys already know this proprietary firm. So they have evaluation phase, Express Lite, Express Pro, and synthetic account. Evaluation is the one that have two phases. You have to pass phase one and phase two challenge. Each of these challenge phases 60 days to pass each. 60 days for phase one, 60 days for phase two, 6% daily drawdown, 12% total drawdown. You get to earn up to 90% profit split. And then the money at which you pay to them gets refunded to you on top of your first profit split plus 50% of evaluation fees. And then you get 80% for that first month. Second month or second withdrawal rather, which can be bi-weekly, you get 85%, and subsequently you keep getting 90%. That's on evaluation. Express Lite is a lighter version of that. You don't want to face yourself with two-phase evaluation. You just go for the Express Lite, which is just one phase. You are asked to make 10% in 2 months, which is 60 days, 6% daily drawdown, and 10% to drawdown, and you get to walk away with 80% of whatever you make on Express Lite for the rest of your life, plus 14% for the first month assessment after your first assessment. All right. And then the Express Pro, no challenge at all. You go from your trading account, MT5 or MT4 account, directly to your life account. No challenge, no test, no demo at all. That's on the Express Pro. So it's a 1 to 100 leverage, and then you have 5 minimum trading days to trade on it. You have 5% loss drawdown, and you get working with 70% profit split recurring every month. And then they have this synthetic account. Synthetic account is unique because it's only Kwaku Market that offer this type of synthetic account, and then consumer traders, since Kwaku Market is the data field that the brokerage that we are using for our prop firm. So that's why we connect it to the synthetic. So if you're interested in all of these things, the prices obviously they are under. This is for the synthetic. Synthetic, you have 7 days minimum trading days, 70% profit split, 10% total loss, 5% daily loss, and 1 to 100. And then you have 30 days to pass phase one, 30 days to pass phase two. And phase one is 10% target, and phase two is 8% target. So these are the prices at the bottom. And to juice you things up, because you're on this call right now, you can get 10% off when you use Fab Pips FX on your first purchase. All right, go ahead and use that link and then get your 10% off. So, Tochi, are you ready with with the proof? Are you ready with the proof?
sure, sure.
All right, go ahead and show us. Project your screen. Let's see.
Let me
Show
share
us
my
your
screen.
antecedents.
So actually let me go to the group real quick. It's actually the
Someone's
mentorship.
asking, do I have to fund my Quaco? No, no, no. You don't have to fund your account, brokerage account. We give you an account. Once you pay for any account, if it's $5,000, we give you $5,000 challenge. Any one of them that you pay for. Like, go on, Tochi.
Let me share my
Why is
screen
this?
real quick.
Show us. It's up. We don't have time. We don't have time. We don't have time. Show me the
So
money.
mainly I would even not show my own signals I've been sending because those ones are on the beginners to cash out. But I will show you the results from people that have really been learning because results from others is the main
It's, yeah,
the main
it's
thing
more
here.
cogent.
Yeah.
Mm.
So let me share my screen. So this is, can you see my screen?
Clear, clear,
Let me zoom it.
clear.
So this is actually the screenshots from the whole group. You can see from this month here. If you look critically, you see that there's no point where you see like slow vibes. You can see
The,
this particular
the
one.
only thing I
More
see
of
there,
them know
I
that.
just saw the only thing I see they play. I see that they play stuff. That's the only thing I can see. Now, you know what? You want to click on each of the signal you send before and after,
Oh,
before and after,
like
before and after.
okay, this particular one self is more of what I'm talking about pending orders here that we use. You could see this particular one there before
Mm-hmm.
from the students. Let me go back. You could see the after here too.
Okay.
The results too. Let me
Power,
see. You can
power,
let's
snipe,
go down.
snipe.
All most of them are all like that. You can see this one too. Also, similar stuff too. Let me just go
Click on it.
there. Where
Click on
that
it.
way?
Click on one of them. Click on them. Let's see. Let's see.
Okay,
Mm.
this one here too. Or this one
Power.
on. Let me go back. Sorry.
We saw loss. We
Oh,
saw USD JPY loss. Who chop loss? One of your
it's not
side.
actually a loss here. It's a sell.
Okay. 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 Nice.
So if you look critically well, all of them are most of them are all wins. Most of them all are wins. You
Show
can
that
see
one. Yeah. Show that one. Power.
most of them
Power.
are all
Power. No.
wins.
No. No.
See them.
There's nothing like this. Now, Coach, thank
From
you very much.
students,
Stop sharing. I'm super
yeah,
pumped already. It's enough. I'm
yeah.
okay. I'm done. I'm done. I'm super pumped. I love what you guys are doing. Now, that same energy, I want to bring it times 10 into the community. I know definitely anything that has to do with help, you give it all your best and everything. So, you have a heart for the people, just as I have, and we have, just as I've trained you all to have that. And let's get this lit. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, on a scale of 1 to 10,
Yeah.
how would you rate? Okay, okay. Let me not ask you this question here. Like, I don't want to tempt you. I don't want to tempt you. Okay, fine. Thank you. Give us your last word, and then let's go.
Okay. Actually, what I would say is, first of all, just take out that fear about you losing your whole account when trading good. Yeah, because we know it's very volatile. You understand, but at the same time, also have a backup plan. A backup plan is just be ready for the worst. Yeah, let me put it that way. You can make crazy money, but at the same time, also be ready
Be
for
ready
the
for the
other
worst.
side of the coin too. Because anything that gives money has its own side effect too. So always calculate your risks, no matter how perfect the strategy, the signal is. Always calculate your risks before placing a trade. Before you even place a buy or a sell, make sure it's a calculated trade first, and make sure you know what you are ready to win. Like if it goes in your favor, what you are ready to make, and if it goes against you, how much you are ready to lose. Because that's what you should be looking at in the long run. You understand? Before I'm risking $10 on this trade, how much am I making? If I'm making $10 also, then it's not worth taking that trade. A perfect trade is when you are risking one to get at least minimum of 1:2. Risking $10 to get 20, risking $10 to get 30, 40, 50 above. But in a situation where you are risking 10 to make 10, then it's not advisable. Don't take that.
Thank you
Yeah,
very much, Tochi.
yeah.
Cheers, man.
Thank you.
Cheers. 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 Cheers.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
take it easy, man. Bye for now. Now let's get it going. So I can see lots of questions regarding for consummates in the comment section. Now let me explain. There are difference between max daily drawdown and total drawdown. Max daily drawdown is calculated on your equity. What that simply means on equity, it simply boils down that any day you wake up, whatsoever your equity, your balance is reading, 6% of that amount, you shouldn't lose 6% of that amount for that particular day. And what is a day, a trading day for consumer trader? All right. A trading day for consumer trader, it's when it crosses 12 a.m. That is a trading day for consumer trader. Then the next day start counting. Let's say, for instance, you are trading a $10,000 account because that's one of the most popular account fees that most people take. All right. You are trading a $10,000 consummate account, and then you make $1,000 on top of that. That's making it $11,000. The next day, your 6% is going to be your daily drawdown is going to be 6% of $11,000. That's how it's being calculated. So it will be a violation if you violate 6% daily drawdown of $11,000. 11K that particular day, the account will be gone. Your money will be gone, will be taken for vanishing. It would also be a violation. Say you've made 5K on top of your 10K. That's a ridiculous amount of money to make. That's 50%. Crazy result. Nice. So your daily drawdown is going to be 6% of 15K. So 6% of 15K, I'm not sure my math isn't so great. Okay, let's say 10% of 15K should be 1,005. Then 5% of 15K should be half of that, 750. So 6% should be, say, around $800. Let me just, please pardon my math. Let's say it's $800. So if you go ahead and lose $1,000 or $800, the account is gone. Now it will be logical that you shouldn't be, they should deduct from the money you already made for them. Nah, it's not calculated. It's calculated on equity. You mustn't lose both the money you birth in and the money you're giving. You shouldn't lose 6% of everything. I believe that's clear. Now let me shed more light on how the other how the evaluation works. So 6% daily drawdown. In order for you to have a clarity of this, there's a YouTube video that you can just click here. It declares the page where you are going to see one of the beautiful lady there just explaining to you guys how it works. Easy. So most times, all these things are well explained. If you just watch this YouTube channel, maybe give us a subscribe at Consummate Traders, and then just watch all the content. Everything is well explained. And then there's a new feature I want to draw you guys' attention to: the affiliate program. So Consummate Trader is the first proprietary firm to ever introduce the affiliate program, because we know how important you guys that have a community and telling your community guys about these products and services are. You guys are super important. So that's why if you're able to make 1,000, say we'll give you $10,000 free evaluation. I mean, most people are on this space, they are getting this up until this much. You can win. I mean, it's not important that everybody is here, but it's also nice that if you have a community of traders, share your link with them, and then you could also get to earn this much. So I'm not going to talk much about this because I'm not a marketer. Maybe I'm not a very good marketer, but then these are just the things that you guys should be looking out for. If you make this much, immediately someone is going to reach out to you and call you and say, what name can I check? Now let me check any name and call you out. Come for a Lamborghini. Come for a Lamborghini straight out from the head of it. Where can I send your Lamborghini to? That'll be the next call you guys will be expecting. So I just thought to draw you guys' attention to that. And you can get access to that when you check the top tab on the affiliate. Click on that. That will take you to the affiliate things you start to gain. And however, that is that on the Consummate Traders. And I also know that in Quaco, some of you have actually been complaining. I'm sure you guys see me raise the call a couple of times. That's because I have you guys, man. I want to talk about it too. You guys have been complaining about slow withdrawal. Trust me, Quaco is one of the best and the best trusted broker out there. The only fuse that you guys probably might be having is slow withdrawal. That's because of the payment processor, because I've been bugging them, making sure they do the right thing. So it's because of the payment processor that they currently have. I think I should drink some water and juice to that. So, and I've been on their neck for you guys, and they told me that, trust me, that this week all these things is going to be resolved. They are working on that. They're going to be rolling out all the backlog of withdrawal, which is already done. I'm sure by today, right now, before I reach out to them in about 3 p.m., I should reach out again. They should have cleared out everything, and then we start on the fresh page. I'm sorry if the service has not been so seamless for you guys. I'm sorry about that. We are really pushing. Do you know why I'm saying I'm sorry? Because I introduced this broker to you guys, and I'm sure it's very, very, very cool, and they are very nice brokerage, and that's what I'm also using. You guys should also make sure you are using that too, because it's just best. We have to make sure we push it out there, we keep using it, and they keep improving. Like, the number of customers is shocking for them. I'm sure it's shocking. So now they are recruiting more people. All hands must be on deck, and please kindly stay with us. You guys will definitely get paid out. Trust me on that. So someone said, got my withdrawal. This guy said, got my withdrawal in less than 48 hours on Quaco. Trust me, vast word. They're even working on improving it to make sure that it's instant. That is the level that they are taking it to. Please just give us some more time. Give them some more time. I'm really pushing. I'm pushing. Trust me. Okay, now good stuff. Good afternoon, Jeff. One question. Please, what does scaling up means and always minimum trading days in a prop firm like Consummate? Now, when scaling up simply means if you have been able to be in consummate, they are happy that you make money so that they can as well make money. They are happy to make you to keep 90%, and then they keep 10%. Imagine doing that for other 1,000 or 10,000 traders. That's when they are super excited. All right. So they will scale you up depending on your performance. So for some phases, you are able to make 10% for 3 consecutive months. You will be scaled up with about 20 or 25%. Let's check that rule again so that I'll be very sure of what I'm saying. So on the evaluation phase, this is scaling up plan. If you're able to make 20% after scale up by 20% after every 10% made within 3 consecutive months. What that simply means is if you're able to make 10% first month, 10% second month, 10% third month, all right, you'll be scaled up with 20% without paying any extra fee. So if you have an account of 100K, your account will now be 120K because you just were able to keep the good trading relationship, good trading rule, all right? Because this system reward people that are very good traders. So if you are actually sure that you're a very good trader, that's why when you already ascertain as a very good trader, your money gets refunded to you. So it's not even after your money in the first place. When you're a good trader, your money will be refunded to you. Then just trade, let's share profit, and then we enjoy ourselves and keep scaling. And then also the minimum trading day simply means you must show up for this day. You must click buy or sell for this specified day, and that is only available on synthetic. Our minimum trading days for evaluation express light is 0. You can just pass that same day, phase 1, phase 2, and become funded that same day. Someone broke that record by doing that, passing phase 1, phase 2, and becoming funded under 2 hours. Boom, mind blowing. Sorry, excuse me. What's the best time to trade GU, and how does news affect the Forex market? The best time to trade GU is London session and New York session. So in London time, that's going to be 8 a.m. London up until 5 p.m. That's sounding like 95, all right? But that's the best time to trade GBP USD. And how does news affect the Forex market? News affects Forex market directly or indirectly depending on the currency pair. Like today is the coronation of the King of England, right? So banks are on holiday in England. You'd notice that GBP USD is moving sluggishly because one of the pair is asleep, which is GBP, is on holiday, all right? So that's how news affects. So the news calendar that I usually recommend for all traders is Forex Factory. Why? The simplicity and then its popular use, all right? So you notice that we have all day and then it shows GBP right here. So what that simply means, today there's a bank holiday in GBP and it is showing, if it's white folder, that means non-economic activity. So today is bank holiday for King's coronation. When you click on that folder, it's going to tell you what the bank holiday is all about. So UK banks will be closed in observance of the coronation of King Charles III. That's why there is a bank holiday today. So that's why you notice that there is a sluggish movement on GBP USD. There's nothing much going on and all of that. So if it is red folder, you've got to be scared. That's high impact. If it is orange folder, orange color, then that's medium impact. Then you have to just apply some caution. But if it is yellow folder such as this, it's low impact. It doesn't really have much effect. So you can just keep trading whilst you're monitoring all your positions. All right. I believe I was able to answer your question, Kunle. Thank you for asking this question. I believe that's more in depth. So that'll be all for today. So until next time, same place on YouTube. Please kindly subscribe. And hey, I was almost forgetting. I got a YouTube plaque. So I'm already making YouTube video regarding this. Now let me unveil this so that you guys can see here first. I mean, I take you guys pretty seriously. In this video that I'm going to be dropping, I already explained to you guys how I was able to start my YouTube channel. And then this is an inspiration for you guys out there who are probably still doubting if you should start YouTube channel. You guys remember how I started in my small room. Right now you can see everything is really blown up. That is the process I want you guys to stick to. Because my mentor said, Prophet Joshua, he said, everything that starts big should be scary. You have to start little and then you build from there. All right. So you build from everything little, and then you start going up. So I'm not just only measuring you in Forex space. I also want you to know that it's also very important. One of the things that facilitated my success pretty fast was because I was here on YouTube teaching people. Because the more you teach, the more you learn yourself. So that's why I want you guys to come on YouTube, pick up your phone camera and start recording and start saying, hey, what's up, guys? Jeffrey Benson idea, whatever your name might be, and just start bringing on this content. And tag me to them on Instagram, tag me to them on YouTube. I love to post this kind of content I love to subscribe, and I love to share. Thank you guys for all you're doing, because I love you guys for always liking my content, subscribing, and always making sure that the love in this community is growing wider and wider. I appreciate you all. Thank you for sticking around. Bye for now. Peace out. Somebody say, who is your mentor? JB in the building. Bye bye, guys. Yo.